Alright guys, welcome back to some Hypixel Skyblock. So as you know, Dungeons Floor 7 is in development as we speak, and recently some evidence came out that may show the floor is ready to release in the very near future. Before we get into today's video, if you guys are new to the channel, maybe you come from the forums, maybe you stumbled across me randomly, we're coming up on 69 subscribers, so please subscribe, comment, or leave a like, and I'll do my best to keep you informed on what's been happening in the world of Hypixel Skyblock. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the leak in question was found on admin Jayavarman's Skylea page, which is a website that uses API settings which would allow you to see what's in their inventory. What we see specifically is two brand new enchants on the same book. One of them is called One for All, which removes all enchants and makes your weapon clean, but increases the weapon stats by 300%. And the other is Soul Eater, which allows you to gain 1% strength of the last monster you killed and applies it to your next hit. It is probable that both of these are new dungeons drops that will be released in Floor 7, because this is where we've seen these kinds of books before. Additionally, in his ender chest, you can see yet another new item, the Enchanted Clock, which moves minions ahead by an hour and has a cooldown of 50 seconds. This is a huge update in my opinion, because if Floor 7 may be coming out soon, we might have Mayor Paul, who you could see in my last video, and Floor 7 at the same time, which would make this a huge weekend to do dungeons, and you should be prepared for anything, honestly. I looked at the books, I was really confused, like you probably are now, and wasn't very sure how much of an effect these books would have on the meta of the game, so I wanted to take a brief moment and touch upon that. The first thing that needs to be considered is that these are only the first stages of the book. It is unsure that there will be more stages, but I think it's highly probable that there will be. For the first enchant, giving 300% stat increase but taking away all other enchants, this is going to be fantastic for weapons with high base damage such as the AOTD, Midas, or Shadow Fury. This book is looking incredibly powerful, and it's my guess that it will be much more expensive than some other ultimate books that we've seen in the past. What you also have to consider is that without enchants like Lifesteal, it may be more difficult to survive while using that enchant, and you may not even be able to use the enchant Telekinesis, which would be a huge pain, especially while trying to move through a dungeon quickly. As for the second book, I can't think of anything in the current meta that this would be super useful for, but it's still better than Combo. At first I thought maybe Slayers, but it only adds strength from the last mob killed, so by the time you spawn your boss, the added strength will only come from a wolf or a spider or a cryptic zombie. My guess is that whatever this book is, it'll help with the boss for Floor 7. And finally, the clock is probably also going to be way more expensive than any fuel we've ever seen for minions before. But it might mean that rich players will be able to buy skills much easier. Think about it, if you have a ton of these clocks, every 50 seconds is an hour of minion product, which would make hard to grind skills such as fishing or farming so much quicker. Although, of course, very expensive. You might want to put some of your money aside so you could buy some of these items for yourself when they're released. That's going to be it for this newsworthy update. I wasn't planning on uploading today, but I just couldn't contain my excitement for Floor 7's release. If you guys think I missed something or have comments about these new items, why not leave a comment below and we could talk about it. Anyways, that's it for now. Take care, guys.